It's only a couple of weeks now. Kids heading back to class, be it college, university, elementary school, high school, whatever it is.
Getting close.
You're about to hit the stores, help them get geared up. Our gadget guy, Mike Yawney, is here with his top tech picks for the upcoming school year in the classroom. And you have 3 laptops here for us now.
I do. Pens and paper, used to be the norm. And now a lot of schools are actually asking your students to bring laptops or tablets into the classroom.
Okay.
So I thought we'd bring in some of the top picks here. And we'll start with this guy here. We've got a lot to go through. So we'll start with this one here. This is from Samsung. So this is the Samsung Series 9 Ultrabook. And then one of the nice things over the laptops now is that they are super thin and light. So this guy, I'm going to close it here quickly, only 0.5 inches.
Wow.
It's really thin. It's got a really nice sandblasted finish as well. It's got the latest Intel Core processors. It's got, a solid-state hard drive, and it boasts the world's fastest boost startup speed.
Really?
So 9.8 seconds.
And she's ready to roll.
Which is important. You know what? If you're heading to class, maybe you're running a few minutes late, you sit down for the lecture.
I was always late for class.
Open up your laptop, wait 2 minutes for it to boot up. This way you're right in the game right off the go.
You're rocking and rolling.
So this is about $1,200 available at Future Shop.
Okay.
Okay, so moving on to this guy here. A lot of people are now switching from PC, looking at a Mac. This is the latest from Apple. It's their new MacBook Air, and it's called Air for a reason. It's super ultra light. It's only 2.38 pounds.
Quick question, Mike. The MacBook Air, have they changed to an actual touch, tactile keyboard now? Didn't they used to be the flat keys before?
It's been a while. They went to the chiclet tabs. A little while ago.
Sorry, I interrupted.
No,
I was
that's
just curious.
But speaking of the keyboard, though, it's got a nice backlit keyboard, which is great. Up to 7 hours battery life, and so you can sit through even the longest lectures. One of my favorite things about this is that it's got the solid-state drive, which means there's no moving parts. Which means if you are sitting in the library, there's no sound. Ever sit next to somebody who's got their laptop and you can hear that hard drive clicking away, right?
Yeah.
This is absolutely quiet, except for the fan that kicks in every once in a while. But it's super quiet. I love it. It's just over $1,000 starting, and of course it goes up from there.
So this one's a little bit cheaper than the Samsung.
A little bit cheaper.
$1,200, $1,000. Okay,
exactly.
Starting
at that, depending on your configurations, right?
Yeah.
So that's available at Apple stores. Moving on to this guy here. This is from Dell. So this is their latest, the XPS 13. So what's neat about this is on the bottom, of course, it's got the aluminum finish, but on the bottom it's got Kevlar.
Oh.
So Kevlar is really strong, and it's also very light, but it also is really cool to the touch. So that means, some of the cheaper laptops, they heat up on your lap. This won't heat up because it's got a nice cool touch. It will not heat up. So it's a great feature there, especially if you're using it on your lap. And for the glass, it's got Gorilla Glass.
Gorilla Glass,
which is
like the
ultra
Apple
strong.
products, right?
Exactly. So really strong, so nice and durable.
Cool. Okay. And this one's about $1,100.
That one's about $1,100. And you know what? The thing is,
yeah.
I want to say one thing. Don't cheap out on the laptop.
Okay.
You can buy them for $500, $600, but next year they'll need a new one.
Sure.
Get one with good processor, one's going to last a couple of years.
Get a couple of years out of it.
And get one that's nice and thin and light, so it's not hard on their backs, because you get enough to carry.
Students lug it everywhere, right?
Exactly. Okay, moving on to the portable hard drives. Maybe if you want to hold this guy.
Yeah, I'll
here.
hold this up so Tom can.
I love this guy. This is a portable hard drive by Lenovo, and it's called the ThinkPad. And what's really interesting about this is that it's got the keypad here for security.
Yeah.
So you can put your files on there and then store them safely, and you need a PIN code to get back into it.
So you have one of these kind of an external hard drive means that your laptop's going to be lighter, right?
Exactly. Okay. Exactly. But sometimes you just need a little bit extra room.
Sure.
So it's got the non-slip surface as well, so it's not going to fall off the desk.
Okay.
And moving on quickly, this last guy, this is the Seagate GoFlex Satellite. These are $200. Another portable hard drive, 500 gigs. But what's really unique about this is it's wireless.
Oh.
So you can transfer your files to there. But what's even cooler is that this can then share those files with up to 5 different devices. So you can actually stream movies, when you don't want to study, to up to 5 different devices wirelessly. So you can play different movies to different devices.
When you're not studying.
When you're not studying. So that's $200, also available at Future Shop.
Very cool. Good stuff.
Well, Gadget Guy with back-to-school gadgets. You already covered off laptops, so time to get to some tablets, etc.
Time to get to the tablets, yeah, exactly. So we got the first one in front of you here. I just want to turn it on so everyone can see it at home. It's okay. So this guy here, I actually had it on the show last week or the week before. This is the new tablet from Google and Asus. It's called the Nexus 7 tablet. It is in high demand, and one of the reasons is because it is so affordable. It starts at about $219 for the base model, and they go up from there. But it's a great little tablet, 7 inches, so it's a little bit smaller, so easy one-hand use, which is great if you're reading books, because it's handy, right?
So light.
No pun intended there. And it's got the Tegra 3 quad-core processor, so while most budget tablets, they cheap out on the processor and they're slow and they're sluggish, this one, it's really fast. So a great tablet for back to school, but you know what, good luck finding them. They are so hard to track down right now because it is such a good tablet for the price.
Okay.
Okay, so this guy here, we're familiar with this. My second pick for tablets, one of the higher end premium tablets is Apple's iPad. So this is the new iPad, and it's got that beautiful Retina display. The reason why this is so good for back to school is because the Retina display has such high resolution, 1 million more pixels than your home HD TV. It makes reading really easy on the eyes because it looks just like a printed book. It's absolutely amazing. Of course, it's got the dual cameras in there so you can video chat if you're away, maybe in college. You can video chat with your family back at home. And with iTunes U, a lot of courses are online too, so it's really handy for students for back to school.
Quickly becoming indispensable.
It really is, and they start about $519. You can get those at the Apple Store. You can get them at a lot of different stores now.
Okay, great. What's
and
next?
You know what, I just want to say too, if you're getting a tablet, get a case. Get a very durable case because some of the tablets are a little bit, I don't want to say they're fragile. Some of them can be a little bit fragile. You drop them, there's
I wouldn't
glass
even
involved.
carry my phone without a case.
So, you know, make sure you get a good case, and these are one of my favorites too from Apple Store. They got the magnet in the front, and yeah, the smart case. Okay, moving on. Printers. Nice, small, compact. This is a new one from Epson. So this is it's the Nexon NX400 printer. So you can, it's an all-in-one, so you can scan, print, and copy. And super cheap. This is $900.
That's great.
That's it. It's got a 2.5, it's not on right now, but a 2.5-inch LED display, so it looks really sharp. Nice and compact for the dorm room. And also it's got something called Epson Connect, so you can print from a tablet from your smartphone, connect Wi-Fi wirelessly to it, and there you go.
I have to say that I have a wireless printer at home, and it's so convenient to have that.
They're fantastic. And I mean, for $100, that's not bad at all. They actually have a model below that. If you don't want that nice fancy touchscreen, $50. So you don't have to spend a lot on a printer to get some really nice quality prints.
Okay, London Drugs and...
That's London Drugs. Yes, moving on. This guy is quickly becoming one of my favorite new devices out there. This is the Jambox by Jawbone. And what this is it's a speaker. It's a portable speaker. But you got to listen to the quality of the audio. So it's connected to my iPhone wirelessly via Bluetooth.
That's pretty good.
In a very small, compact size, but it's got some decent bass. It sounds really nice.
It does, actually.
Yeah.
That's pretty good for something that small.
So you can connect with, I'm just going to turn the volume a little bit. So you can connect via Bluetooth, so through whether it's an iOS device or another device that you may have in your house. It's fantastic. A little bit pricey, $200, but you got to think about the sheer size and the quality you're getting. You can get a $200 bookshelf audio system and it doesn't even sound that good.
Yeah.
So that's perfect for the dorm room when you don't have a lot of clutter, you don't have a lot of space to use up. So yeah, moving on, last but not least, I love this guy. This is the Rogers LTE Rocket Hub. This is exclusive to Rogers, and what this is it brings Wi-Fi internet no matter where you are as long as you have cell phone signal. So what you do is you need a data plan, you put your SIM card in there, and once it's in there, you plug it in and it beams out a wireless hotspot, the LTE speeds, which are incredible. They're 100 megabits per second. So it's ultra fast, very fast, and it connects up to 15 different devices. So you can have a laptop, you can have a tablet, you can have your computer, you can have your television hooked up, everything connected to this one central Rocket Hub.
Okay,
so
fantastic.
it's fantastic.
Now, coming up, you...